What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the set of CJ's First Cooking Show. I am CJ. This guy right here is Nate. Right over there is Ethan. Most importantly, Griddle Nation is with me here today. We are at the World Food Championships in Dallas. How do you know that? I got a lanyard. Cool.
Yeah, sorry, come on.
I'm sorry.
No.
Today, I've got a fun one for you. We are in Texas. I love smash burgers. I love Mexican food. So I thought, why not make a Tex-Mex Smash Burger? If that's all right with all of you guys.
Yeah!
All right, we're gonna do it. So let's get down to business, but first, be sure to like and subscribe. You know, all the good stuff. And I'm not on my set. Typically, I have a bell. Luckily, I brought a Josh Hunt with me.
Wow, that was pretty good.
It's not bad. So if you've got something and you've never seen the show before, when the bell rings, we grab something to drink, we bring it, and we bring it.
All right.
Let's get into the episode.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's First Cooking Show.
All right, so as we get cruising here, we've got to start with some of the basics. This is a Tex-Mex edition recipe, and normally I would do green chili, but today I thought poblanos sounded delicious. So we are going to sear some poblanos right behind me.
Are you doing them whole?
What?
You gonna do them whole?
Wait, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking.
No, you didn't ask. You were asserting your...
I said you're gonna do them whole.
You heard what I heard.
It was a question.
Right? Yeah.
You passive aggressive.
Oh, you're gonna do it whole. You're gonna do it whole.
I didn't say it like that.
So I've got some vegetable oil. We're gonna go on the hot side right here first. I'm probably gonna move it in a little bit. Do not let me burn this.
Like the bacon?
He does this all the time.
Come on. Whatever, just like the bacon. So I've got these poblanos. I'm gonna throw them on here. Dude, they're gonna start to pop while they're starting to, see, that's the love I'm looking for right there. I'm gonna go add some kosher salt and some coarse black pepper.
Glad all of that seasoning got on the pepper.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Brian?
I'm pretty sure this is CJ's First Cooking Show. Speaking of CJ's First Cooking Show, I walked in yesterday, 5 minutes into this event. I've got like 10 or 12 people that watch my show. One found me walking in here who's actually a fan of my show.
Nobody ever watches that show.
This is Miss Amanda, right over here. She's the one who recognized me. So Amanda, thank you.
You're welcome.
You are the best, thank you. And I was like,
Excuse me?
nobody heard that. Moving on, folks, moving on. Whose friggin' show is this? All right, so with a Tex-Mex edition smash burger, I thought what better thing to do than add some pico. So I'm gonna acquire someone from said Griddle Nation. I figured I would go and get my boy Schmidt right over here. Oh, Schmidt, are you busy?
So sorry to interrupt.
No, seriously. We're gonna make a simple pico. For this pico, we're gonna be chopping up some red onion, not purple onion, Betty. And we're also...
God, I felt good.
We're gonna slice up and dice up some red tomato. We've got some fresh jalapenos, a little bit of cilantro, some limes.
simple.
It is a basic pico, nothing special here. Gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Give that a mix, and we're gonna set that aside, and then we are on to our beef and chorizo. All right, Schmitty boy, you're doing good. I didn't mention one more thing, actually two things. I threw a little bit of olive oil in there, or vegetable oil, should I say. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. Ooh. This is gonna top us off. You could do fresh garlic, you know, that's
If you wanted it to be good, you could do fresh
If you wanted it to be good. Yeah.
He's good.
All right,
look at that.
my dude, that is perfect. Everybody, give it up for Schmidt. He's a big dumb animal, folks.
How are your peppers? Are they still surviving over there?
Okay, let's go check on my peppers. So this blistering right here, you guys, this is what you're wanting to see. This is actually, it's essentially like a green chili.
Like it's been out in the sun all day.
Like it's been out there and didn't put any suntan oil on there. All right, so we're cruising there. We're good. The poblanos are gonna keep taking care of themselves. Now, we need some gloves. Glove me, dear.
Glove man.
Betty, actually,
They didn't fit my hands.
you wanna jump on in here? You can give me some. Give me a little assist. So I want to make these extra delicious, which is why.
How did those gloves fit your hands? And they didn't fit my hands.
Because they're larges.
Small hands.
Smell like cabbage.
We're doing 80-20 beef. and we're gonna be using some of this delicious pork chorizo. Chorizo.
I've been practicing that
Say it one more
word.
time.
Chorizo. I've been practicing it.
And you could also put this in, it's a tortilla, you add cheese, you cook it. What's that one thing called?
You did this to me last night.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Quesadillas.
Get off, Napoleon. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Yeah, so this is also another fun way to take your basic smash burger and
you're
you
making
might
a
say,
good mix.
zhuzh it up,
We are.
so to
Wait a
speak.
minute.
Zhuzh it up.
We're
Yeah.
zhuzhing. This is a great way to like jump on some new flavors, and really the process is about the same. So we're gonna use about how much?
How would Bruce say it?
About
Sure.
that much? Yeah, sure. About half that.
Right,
Right
sure.
there. About right
bit
there.
more.
No, that's great. That's great.
That's pretty good.
That looks pretty awesome. If you will do me a solid, and let's go ahead and mix all of that up. Now it's pork and beef. It's fine. It's all gonna work out the same way. We're gonna still get that delicious sear. Actually, that's the crust that we're gonna be wanting to go for. We're gonna create these into little balls. We're gonna roll them up. Let's not squish them into like
lightly
meatballs.
packed.
They
Yeah.
definitely need to be lightly packed. That way they do smash appropriately the way we want. So let's like make two. Yeah, let's do two of these. And we're gonna go right behind us. Our poblanos are officially blistered, delicious. Let's pull those off, set them on the cutting board, get those ready in a minute. But Betty, let's go ahead and set those on there. Give them a smash, and then my friends, we are moving on to our special sauce. I thought, what better way to make a delicious sauce than with a sweet. So, ladies and gentlemen, none other than Ginger Ninja is gonna jump in
The
here.
Ginger Ninja in the house.
Don't go ninja, nobody don't need ninja.
So I would normally have a spoon, but we're at the World Food Championships and we don't have a spoon.
Why a spoon, cousin?
We're gonna let you can use knives, right?
What?
Dad's gonna let
You're
you
gonna
use
make her
knives.
stir with the knife?
Okay.
Now this is a good idea.
And that looks great. That looks great. Yeah, you just hold on to that. Okay, and then we've got some
Michaela, do you
chipotle.
like spicy? Because this is...
Yes.
You do?
I do like spicy.
We'll find
Okay,
out.
so I'm gonna just add a little bit of the sauce.
Oh, yeah. A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna let you. Oh, I don't know if I.
That would have been funny if we could.
Are you really laughing at me? This is my show. You don't come. I am. Oh.
It's American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan.
How's my burger patty doing
You
behind
know
me?
how to use a knife?
Burning.
Oh, mine fell apart. We're gonna put it all together with cheese later. Okay, now we've got a little bit of this spicy mayo. Why don't you give us a squeeze in there?
Spicy
And
mayo.
then we've got a
chipotle.
little bit of garlic powder.
How much do you want of that?
Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Too much! I'm kidding. That was great. And then we've got.
We got what?
What'd you do with my honey?
That was a walk of shame.
Doesn't count, doesn't count! I was hijacked. That does not count. All right, let's do some of this sweet honey. Go for it, honey.
Wait, show me that label.
Don't worry about the label.
What are you doing to this precious child?
Go for it. We got some spicy honey. This is gonna be, it's gonna be money, 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 money. Money! Money, money, money. Okay, that's, whoa, that's good, that's good, that's good. There we go. All right, let's, literally, we have no spoons.
Yeah, you say that.
Excuse me, I need a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
A whisk would be great.
Sorry, Rod, what was that?
Whisk, chuck it.
So you mean whiskey?
A whisk would be really nice. Come on,
Look at
darling.
that.
Here we go. Now you can whisk it up for me.
Saying it weird.
Go for it. Now here's the good news. We're almost done.
We're not stirring with a knife anymore?
No, we're using a whisk.
I just don't get why you're saying it that way.
I haven't even said it yet.
Forget it.
Exactly right. Okay, so our sauce. Let's give it a little. Let's give it a little.
Careful, Michaela.
It's not too hot.
It's not too hot. It's good.
That's like half a jar. You're right.
Right?
You're right.
Wow. How
Yep.
often does CJ hear that?
Teddy, this guy's been pushing me, and I'm sick of it.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Everybody, give it up for the
Bravo.
Ginger Ninja. Also,
Bravo.
she's the only one I want you to know that showed up and gave me a sticker.
That's allowed.
The only one. Okay, so our burger is officially at the point where we need to cheese it up. It needs a lot of cheese. We're gonna just say that.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. I was planning to make 2 burgers.
Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. This is going to be 1 burger.
Dude, chopped cheese style.
No, I'm not calling that audible. I refuse to call that audible. Stay there. We're not doing that. I know. We're almost done. So I've got some Texas toast here. I'm gonna put that down and get a nice toast on that. Do that to both sides. I want the crunch, I want the texture on both sides.
Yep.
We're gonna pull that off and start building. Now to build our burger, we're gonna start with our Texas toast, obviously at the bottom. We're gonna add some special sauce, some chopped up romaine lettuce, a little bit of pico, and then we're gonna kind of form it with these, which were supposed to be 2 patties, into a patty.
Dude.
And then we're gonna top that with
Messy
our
goodness.
Dude, that charred, delicious, blistered poblano. We got our other piece of Texas toast, gonna add a little bit of sauce, crown that bad boy, and my friends, please take a gander. Here's the thing, it doesn't always turn out exactly the way you think.
I know.
Especially the first
I know.
time you
We're
cook
on
it.
your episodes. We know it doesn't turn out ever.
No.
I can hear you. It was just really mean.
Do you know how many bells we've had on this one?
Not enough.
Obviously, we don't know for whom the bell tolls.
For whom the bell tolls. Hey, CJ, did you know?
That James Hetfield is actually a very big proponent for organic honey, and because of that, he's an avid beekeeper and has multiple beehives in his yard. Yeah.
He has his own freaking beehives?
Yeah.
Does he have his own honey?
It's so metal.
I mean, I imagine.
That honey is so brutal.
He is the master of puppets. James Hetfield, you are the original great frontman. So we all honor you. Let's ring it and bring it in honor of Mr. Hetfield from Metallica. Where's my bell? Hunt.
For whom the bell tolls.
Man, oh, it's the Waka Bell. All right, cheers. All right, dude, the steaminess. Oh, geez, you know
It
what?
is a messy. It's
It
glorious.
almost is a little chopped cheese-ish. Chopped cheese-ish?
Yeah. Dude, wow. Who are you going to invite to try to eat that with you?
Who
Hopefully
is
no one
brave
with a
enough?
beard.
Who's brave enough? All right, get up in here. Get up in here. Introduce us. Introduce us to the madness right here, Jacob. All right, here we are.
Gosh, this looks
Wow.
All right, dude, are you sure?
Nervous?
You sure?
I'm gonna take the bigger bite than you guarantee.
Here we go. Here
Go
we go.
for it.
Dang. A little messy.
Oh, a big bite.
Okay, big boy bite.
The poblano stands out, and then that sauce on top of there.
Dude, there's the heat. I got the heat on the back end. So, a walk away from this would be, number 1, if it falls apart, add more cheese. Build it up, and then it's a
It's the
Tex-Mex
glue.
chopped
Holds
cheese.
it all together.
Number 2, if you love poblano, you will love green chili.
Yeah.
You could 100% do this with green chili.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But you get some heat from the pico and that chipotle. It definitely needed more chipotle because it was a little too sweet. But leave it in the comments below. How would you make your Tex-Mex burger, and do you approve?
I would
approve?
not make it like this.
Hey, 2 thumbs up, killer job.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs way up.
Name that movie. Nobody?
Bueller.
Speaking of comments, yes,
we
we
made
are
it.
at World Food Championships,
We made
but
it.
we still,
We're here.
we're here. We might as well do CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
All right, I figured if it's here,
My lord.
why not take part in the throne of magnificent thrones?
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
So you've made it this far into the episode. I hope that you enjoyed this moment. If you
think this has a happy ending? You haven't been paying attention.
If you've never been here before, this is where I screenshot comments from you, the viewers. If you guys write it,
we read it.
that's exactly what happens. So, before we get going, I figured I'd invite all of Griddle Crew to join me.
All
If
of
anybody
them?
wants to jump, yeah, everybody.
Get out.
Yeah, get all up in here. Come on, if you
Saddle up, partner.
starting from the top in no particular order, I'm gonna let somebody read it for me. So, how about my man?
Duck and then get right in front of the lens, Schmidt.
Butch, I'm gonna let you read this first one. Butch, you're gonna read right up here at the top.
All right.
Oh man,
Let's see here.
A nice one.
Way too many movie clips. I'm here to watch you make food, not watch 50 different movie clips.
Come on.
Noted.
Come
That's
on,
okay.
y'all. Really?
If you're watching my show,
It's
you know.
CJ's show. That's what it's about.
It's what we
You
do.
cook and quote.
I cook and quote. Exactly
good.
right. So here we go. Let's ring it and bring it for who was that?
We have a bell?
That was GP23.
That'll work.
GP23. Sorry, this is
Find
just what we
another
do. This next one comes in from Heavy Q.
Heavy D.
Said I couldn't do it, then it got done.
Heavy Q says,
Just show how to cook instead of trying to be funny. That was pretty mean, CJ.
that was nothing, dude.
I don't think we try to be funny.
Yeah, I'm about to say the trying.
What about this right now? Oh, sorry, let's ring it for Heavy D. Ding. This next one comes in from none other than R. Blaine 82.
This guy again?
R. Blaine 82. Why don't you read right here what R. Blaine 82 says?
Oh, CJ, sorry, bro. I know you weren't good in school, but the neighbor comment made sense. You just can't read.
So,
He never learned.
R. Blaine 82, I happen to know this guy, and he did mention school. Speaking of school, we all know what happened in high school.
What?
Well, let's just say
A story we can't tell?
there's a story that we can't tell. I'll let you know this. It left him girlfriendless. R. Blaine 82. You know what I'm talking about. This next one comes in from William Franklin Outdoors. William Wallace. I love ya.
Always have.
Why don't I let my man, Mr. Mike McCourt, read this one here? Why don't you read what it says?
That's a lot of. He's intelligent.
I know.
Yeah, so he said, crap.
Wait, it just says crap?
Crap.
Crap. No 2 words.
Here's the really.
Crap.
Here's the.
What was
enough.
it again?
Enough, Mike. Here's the best part.
Is this on your show?
It was on my show.
What did he say again?
Crap.
Just making sure.
It was the first comment on the video.
The very first comment?
first
What was
comment.
the first comment?
Crap.
Yeah.
All right. William, I never love you. Never have.
Never will.
Ring it for our boy Will.
Hashtag crap.
Okay, I'm gonna read this last one because I feel like we should end it on a nice note, right? On a happy note. Let's do the Scooby-Doo ending.
Good call.
This one comes in from Raymond Weiss, and I feel like this represents the show, but everybody in Griddle Nation. I'd been on the fence on getting a griddle, or more the timing of when I was moving in a year or so and moving things
Dude,
sucks.
the reading.
The Blackstone shows, especially yours and Nate's, along with a couple independent YouTube channels, pushed me over the edge to getting one now instead. And now I'm waiting on the delivery of my 36-inch air fryer combo, supposedly sometime today.
All right.
Thanks for the fun shows and great recipes.
Yeah.
So to my man,
The Griddle
Raymond and the Griddle Nation! To all of you! Cheers, everybody!
Cheers.
That's some good Smith.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here at the World Food Championships in Dallas, Texas. We are having a blast. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com for this recipe and tons of others. Also, be sure to check out Nate's show if you really want to. It's not that big a deal.
You wanna learn
Check out
something?
Todd's show, Betty's show, Bruce's show, Destination Delicious. We've got Chef and E.T. We've got all kinds of fun stuff coming down the pipe. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not figured it out, this is CJ's First Cooking Show, where we cook
And we quote.
most certainly do. We will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.